Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. I want to give, my name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to give double honor to elders and apostles, a great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. And I want to get into a short, quick lesson. As you see it right here. Salaki, I'm gonna title this lesson, Salaki. I'm gonna title this lesson, Get on Your Watchtowers. A lot's going on. WW3. All right, World War 3, man, because this whole day, really 6 hours, like for 6 hours straight, I was just been watching over this page, End Time Headline. It's a Christian dude that runs it, but he brings out a lot of news of what's going on around the world. And if you're a watchman, you should be knowing these things. If you're a prophet of the Lord, you should be knowing these things, seeing these things and doing videos on it, because we're prophets, man. You can't let this this Christian show you up, who believes in Christianity. But he posts a lot of these news articles, and for the past 6 hours, it's just a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on. All right, that he's been posting. So the first one, or basically what I'm gonna do in this lesson is I'm gonna get all the news articles I've been seeing, read them, show the Archeum, get scriptures, bring the scriptures out, and close it out with that. Make it simple as that. But the first one, I'm gonna go down here, because you had earlier this week. It says Hezbollah targets Nazareth in rocket attacks. The fires break out, threatening countless holy places. All right. So earlier this week, I believe around like Saturday, Sunday, just a few days ago, man, you had it where Hezbollah had targeted, Israel, the deeper parts of Israel with rockets, with missiles. All right. And you had that going around on the news stuff, and really everybody's mind is focused on the whole Diddy thing, but this is going on. This whole thing is going on behind closed doors, man. Or not even behind closed doors, it's in your faces, but a lot of people are distracted. World War 3 is breaking out, but a lot of people are distracted. But it goes up right here. It says Israel warns civilians to evacuate as it strikes wide swaths of Lebanon, strikes over 300 targets. All right, so you got Israel warning the civilians to evacuate while it's striking the swaths of Lebanon. So they're right now they're going back and forth. Israel, Lebanon. They're going back and forth right now, man. All right. It says Israeli strikes killed more than 180 Lebanese Monday in the deadliest and most intense barrage in nearly a year, as the Israeli military warned residents in the southern and eastern Lebanon to evacuate their homes ahead of a widening air campaign against Hezbollah. All right, so you having this whole thing going on, man, with Hezbollah and Israel. All right, they having a little fight, but I'm going to show you where it's starting to get into, where America's trying to step in and shit, man. All right. But first, let's get this. It says pro-Putin TV channel simulates nuclear strike on London, instantly vaporizing hundreds of thousands. All right. So you just had it where Putin just, pro-Putin TV channel, was simulating a whole nuclear strike on London. So they had a whole, propaganda, about it on the TV channel. So, these Russians, they already know what's about to come down. It's already, war is in the air, man. All right, if you don't believe World War 3 is coming, then your ass is blind and you're going to be, caught off guard and you're going to die in this place. But war is on the brink. All right. And right now, it's starting to come from, it's starting It's not too much talking right now anymore. It's starting. The actions are starting to show. All right, actions are starting to show. All right, so it's about to get to that point where it's gonna be all out war. So go up some more. It says Iran warns Israel of dangerous consequences of Lebanon strikes. All right, so you got Iran jumping in, warning Israel of dangerous consequences of striking Lebanon. So we go up. This is talking about a hurricane that's to come. That's another thing, bro. You got a whole bunch of hurricanes. We're in hurricane season, but you got hurricanes, earthquakes, all these different storms. That just that's popping up out of nowhere, and that's just showing you, man, what type of time that we're in. All right, it's not a time of peace. It's not a time of giving unto marriage and marrying and all this other BS and partying and living in mirth. Right now, it's the time to prepare. All right, and a lot of people are not seeing this right now, and they're gonna get caught off guard. So it says Israel enters into all-out war on 5 fronts. All right, so now Israel has just entered into all-out war on 5 fronts. All right. So it says, to read it, it says Israel's war on five fronts. It says Hezbollah, ground war with Israel across Lebanon's southern border. It says Hamas, guerrilla warfare against Israel inside Gaza. It says Hythsis, Slovakia if I pronounced that wrong. It says strikes in Red Sea on Israeli and Western vessels. It says Iran long-range strikes against Israel to support its proxy forces. So, hey, man, Israel's getting getting it from everybody right now, bro. Israel's getting it from everybody right now. It's on the all-out war on 5 fronts, man. All right, and you had it. I believe somebody said it down here. I believe find this comment again, man. It was He says, Scripture says when the true Israelites return to the Holy Land, there wouldn't be any more war. Makes you wonder who those people in Israel are. All right, so people are starting to even starting to understand that the people over there in Israel, those are not the real people of the Lord too, man. So you got these devils being exposed. All right, showing you that these are not the real people. All right, because when the Lord comes back, He put His people into the into that rightful land. Back take us back to Jerusalem. There ain't gonna be no more wars, bro. It's not gonna be no more sorrow. It's gonna be peace. All right, but as you see right now, there's no peace here. All right, but to continue on now, here's the part where the U.S. is starting to step in. It says U.S. to send troops to the Middle East as region teeters on brink of war. All right, so it says the U.S. is deploying troops to the Middle East in response to the surge in violence between Israel and Hezbollah, and as the region teeters on the edge of an all-out war. All right, so man, brothers have been preaching, prophesying, and being watchmen, here in Babylon, warning about this, man. Starting on from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, we have been warning about, World War III, sudden destruction. All right, and let's get that second woe. Yeah, This is Revelation 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, so that second woe has passed, man. All right, but that third woe is coming quickly, man. It's coming quickly right after it. If I can second or WW2. When was 1939? So that wasn't long ago, man. That wasn't long ago at all. It says World War II, which began in 1939 and ended in 1945. All right. So 1945 wasn't too much long ago, bro. So we right now, you got it where you having, chaos over there in Israel, and they're fighting against everybody. All right. Now you got the U.S., trying to send troops into the Middle East, in response of that surge in the between Israel and Hezbollah. So you got the U.S. trying to step in, and you know what that means, bro. You gotta have Russia stepping in, if the U.S. step in, and Lord willing, man, all this, just you know, what's it called? Well, Lord willing, all the we have it, soon, bro. We have that war soon, bro. Lord willing, we praying and hoping, for this shit to get worse. Because we know that the Lord's gonna come back once it gets worse. And that's beautiful. 144 right here. If you brothers can see it. I don't think I can even zoom in. This first post right there, the likes says 414 likes. So, 144, man. Call Allah Yabashim Yabashai. So hey bro, we're in that time, man. All right. And us being watchmen, we gotta be watching this, bro. We gotta be looking at all this, seeing everything that's going on, ever since the whole Hezbollah, ever since you have Hezbollah target Nazareth, with the rocket attacks, it's only been getting worse from there. All right. Now you got a U.S. trying to step in. All right. So we're getting to that time, bro, and we're coming to that we're coming into that time very, very soon. All right. Coming to that time very, very soon. So, let me get this. Watchmen. If I can find it. I'm gonna get in the Blue Letter Bible, Ezekiel. What did it say? 33 and verse 6. Gone. So Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 6. It says, "But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand." So we being watchmen, we gotta warn the people of the sword that's to come. The prophecies, of the end times, the WW3, all these things, bro. We gotta be watchmen. We gotta be on our watchtower. We gotta watch, And as I'm speaking in this video, I'm speaking unto myself as well, bro. You gotta be watching, man, because there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, and you don't want to be caught off guard like these 2/3 niggas, man. All right, so you got to be able to watch to prepare yourself, and to watch to warn others to prepare themselves. And if they don't take heed, they don't take, they don't listen, that blood is off your hands, bro. All right? Because you told them, you let them know. You said, hey, man, you see what's going on right now? Because everybody's so distracted with the whole thing with Diddy. All right? It was it's mainstream right now. It's all you see on social media. No one's looking at the whole thing that's going on over there in Israel. No one's looking at how the U.S. is, deploying troops over there. All right, no one's looking at all that, bro. And this is all happening while, people are distracted. All right, but the scripture says, be not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right, let me get that. If I can find it. Let's see what this is right here. Satan devices. Yep. It says, this is Second Corinthians 2 and verse 11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. So, hey, man, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, because these devils, they come with, with their plans, with their media to distract and to deceive. All right. But we're not ignorant of those devices. We're not ignorant of their schemes and their plans, of the way they try to distract us, the way they try to deceive the mass, deceive many people. All right, we're not ignorant of that. All right, we see, as men in the Lord, you're supposed to see through all of it, bro. Okay, this is bullshit. This is BS. All right. You got, like I said, bro, you got the whole Diddy thing, man. It just so happened to sprung up even more. This nigga was on the run for like 3 months, bro. Now they just catching him. Like, come on, man. And they just catching him now, and everybody's so distracted. And you got over this whole thing with Israel, and Lebanon, and how Israel's on an all-out war right now. All right, and no one knows, bro. No one's seeing it. So, as a prophet, as a man of the Lord, we got to warn, and see and be on our watch. All right. Because seeing this, brothers rejoice. Oh shit, we got this whole thing going on with, Israel and all this other stuff. Brothers rejoice with that, and we pray that it continues to get worse. Ultimately, pray that it continues to get worse, because that shows that we're getting closer and closer and closer to the Lord coming back. All right. So, since we're getting that close to the Lord coming back, where all these things are starting to pop up, all the prophecies are starting to unfold, shouldn't you want to be on your watchtower even more? Especially in these times right now, man. You want to see everything that's going on, bro. You want to know everything that's going on. You want to make sure you got everything in mind. We got all the articles, the news reports, everything, bro. Like I said, I've been watching this dude's page, because I was at work, bro. I was at work, at 4 a.m. So I'm already up early. So when he posting these making these posts, these news articles, it was like 6 hours ago. I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, oh shit, you got this whole thing, you got that going on. Then another one comes up, and it's like, oh, pro Putin, TV channel simulates a whole nuclear strike on London. And I'm like, what the hell, But this right here itself, because I was really just gonna do a lesson on this post right here. Because it's like, oh, damn, these devils know, all right, soon it's about to be a war. Soon it's about to, they about to start nuking, stuff. But I was going to do a video on this first. But then, I'm looking again. I'm looking back at it. I'm looking at my timeline. I'm starting to see all this, man. I'm like, what the hell? So a lot can happen in a few moments, bro, in a few hours. All right, and it's looking like it's only getting worse for Israel right now, and it's only going to get worse for America too, because they're trying to step in, deploying troops out there to the Middle East. All right, so hey, man, you want to make sure you're watching this, bro. You want to make sure you definitely got eyes on this and knowing what's going on. All right, you don't want to be left out in the blind. You don't want to be caught blind, man. So hey, man, I just want to get on a short, quick lesson on that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. Just to give you, current events, the things that's going on and around the world right now, showing you how much closer we're getting to the end of this thing, of this place, of Esau's kingdom. And Lord willing, you brothers was edified, man. So with that, I want to give WW3 and Apostles a great millstone. Peace and blessings to hopeful elect, and give all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Shalom.